with regards to what's next, let's start by what's happened so far. एक छोटा सा recap देते हैं. 2022 में while we were in Istanbul for Champions 2022 is when we found out, that is the night that we found out that Global Esports is going to be in the franchise program. Since then, it has been an absolute roller coaster for us. पहला season, I can't even believe कि अभी दूसरा season खत्म हो गया है, मैं ऐसे 2 season बाद बात कर रहा हूँ. पहला season, it was an absolute roller coaster ride because we had no idea what hit us. We actually didn't, like, logistically players का visa कोरिया में register करना, most of the year Riot couldn't even pay us any money because हमारी कंपनी कोरिया में registered नहीं थी and they had to pay in that company. तो वो registration process only took more than a year. So anyway, it was a long process. फर्स्ट ईयर तो हमारा ऑपरेशनली और लॉजिस्टिकली इतने प्रॉब्लम्स थे कि टीम की परफॉर्मेंस पे ध्यान देने का टाइम ही नहीं मिला. वी डिड आवर बेस्ट वॉट एवर वी कुड. बूट कैम्प के लिए भी फॉर हाफ द ईयर तो द प्लेयर्स वर स्टेइंग इन एयरबीएनबी. ओनली इन द सेकंड हाफ ऑफ द ईयर वी गॉट अ बूट कैम्प बिकॉज हमारे पास वी डिडंट हैव अ रजिस्टर्ड कंपनी, तो हम लीज साइन ही नहीं कर पाए. सो वी हैड वेरियस अदर, वी हैड लाइक intermediary companies that were signing on our behalf and we were paying them ridiculous fees and we were transferring money here. At one point though, we also came to a cap that I didn't even know this, that there is a RBI limit as to how much money can be transferred outside India. The company hit that limit, so we couldn't transfer any money outside India, and we asked a few other people to help us out till that limit was refreshed. But anyway, that being said, first season हमारा खत्म हुआ, इतने से रह गया, and I really wish we could have kept that roster together. As you all know, we did a player transfer and we had Monier go to PaperX, and in turn we had a buyout amount as well as Benkai who came over. And with Texture, we couldn't renegotiate the contract to which we could actually afford to keep him on board because his demand was absolutely fair, as you all can see by his performance. With Badzi, honestly, his military service, even now we got him on board when we needed a substitute, but his military service, we're still not sure when he needs to go serve. He's just waiting कि जैसे ही उसका call आएगा उससे जाना पड़ेगा. With Aaron, that's one player I really wanted to, like, we really wanted to keep Texture, Monier, Aaron and then build around them. But with Aaron, that couldn't happen. He had certain reasons due to which he couldn't play, and even he really wanted to. And unfortunately that couldn't happen. With Rossi, a lot of you all know parts of what happened, and you know, the rest of it, I'm sure at some point Rossi may or may not want to talk about. That's absolutely fine. I absolutely get that. This year we wanted to give it a shot. We wanted to build for the long term, so we brought together the coaching staff and everyone sat together at the start of the season to figure out क्या कर सकते हैं. We decided to put our faith and trust, and we went with everything that we could. I think the coaches tried their best, the support staff did their best, the players gave it their all. We can say that we were close. Like मैंने सपोर्ट स्टाफ के साथ भी बात किया, कोचेस के साथ भी बात किया. 3 rounds differently on 3 different days, like वो टैलेंट का एक राउंड या टीम सीक्रेट का एक राउंड या जेटा या whatever. 3 different rounds on 3 different days and the result would have been different, but it wasn't. We didn't get the result that we wanted. And unfortunately for us, we live in a very high stakes environment. Esports is very, very high stakes, so the standards that we are expected to live up to are extremely high. We gave it our all, it didn't work out, so we're going to have to do something different now. Changes are coming. You did already see Big Time ka post. Big Time is no longer going to continue with us. I really enjoyed working with him. Absolute gem of a person. I don't think anyone could understand the players and do the kind of work that he did. Really respect, and any team that's going to have him, lucky to have him. And soon you will also see an update about the head coach. You will see an update soon. The paperwork is in process. You will see an update. It will take a few weeks for the paperwork to get processed, but we are going to be looking for another head coach. Spin and Global Esports will be parting ways. Spin will be looking for opportunities elsewhere. And I will say he put in his 200%. He put in all his work. I am really, really, really here to commend his effort. I will not say that he didn't put in his hard work. The result didn't show, but he did put his hard work in. So again, whichever team that he goes to, I am really, 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 they will do well. That's all I'm going to say. We are now on the lookout. We will be putting out a post very soon, officially on the Global Esports channel, that we are looking for coaches. We would like for coaches that are available or have their contract ending to reach out to us and probably present a plan or tell us what their plan and strategy is going forward. If it does align with what we have in mind, I would definitely want to have those conversations. We are going to be shortlisting support staff and coaching staff, and we are going to be having, we have already started active conversations. We will be having a few more, and we will be reaching out and having people see what we can do.